That's too bad.
Come with the options and big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong hand when he come in a slot, trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk.
Yeah.
Got mad game.
Banging my chest and my head on the block. Feeling like walking block of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game.
Yeah, cause you be doing dumb shit.
Alright. So you want me to back up?
I can only take so much dumb shit today.
Alright, Trey. Good game. Move.
And now I'm trying to blow a bag of two. Proud of shit. And all designer drip, get what I desire. Put him out, what I told him, cause that boy, he on fire. And that thing, air it up and in my bag.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oof, oof.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. There's some space here. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Yeah, this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Good job there.
Man, it's this game.
Because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Yeah!
Yay!
J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Off play action. Allen. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I like his awareness in the
Flustered.
there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to
You
the
said that man
sideline, he
flustered.
and live to fight another down without getting wet.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw down too far, it brings
What's
up
going
3rd down.
on, Buffalo? Let me do that. Now you want those niggas sports bad.
Let me go get me some more ice. I need to watch this.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that incomplete
Hey!
as well.
What are they doing?
He's able to get off the field.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing.
What are they
down.
doing?
It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
I'm going to the house. I'm going to the house. I'm going to the house. I'm going to the house, D-Ray. What you talking about? Let's go. Get your drink, man. Get your popcorn, too.
Show off their quick strike ability. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
14, bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Yes, sir.
Watch out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning
Ooh,
streak into
good
this
fucking
one. But
play.
now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this
Oh, you
helps
make it
or hurts
down.
their momentum?
All right.
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the
Good
momentum
play.
because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Forced out to his left.
I'm about to say.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
cost him only a yard. It's
Yeah.
2nd and 11.
Hey.
Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Ooh, got fun for that.
Getting this one all the way down inside.
Hey, my man. You saw my man
20.
fall, though.
A big gain there for the Bills.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Yeah.
Operating
Yeah,
from the
bro.
red zone now. Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his right back. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the
Oh, yeah, we there.
for you.
Yeah.
You know what else?
We there, it won't work twice.
No more.
Freshest guys.
No more.
The last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Flushed out right. Nothing open
Come on now, you
downfield, so
hold on.
throw it away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen.
What are you doing?
Yeah!
What are you doing?
Get that field goal.
Get your points, nigga.
In for the sack.
Yeah, be stupid. He be stupid. Be
Oh, you
stupid.
been dumb?
He being stupid.
You been dumb?
Yeah.
That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Come on now.
Incomplete.
Come on. Hey, D-Ray, you think I'm sweet? You think I'm sweet?
End zone. And the
You think I'm
Ravens are gonna
sweet?
get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about maybe something up your phone.
I am not one of them.
I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
It's the same nigga from that last league.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Dobbins.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Oh, come on.
Easy.
Come
He's
on.
got this up to the 45-yard line.
First quarter team.
14-0 the
Oh,
score.
what's
This
up?
is the
Bam,
NFL
bam.
28 Sports.
Wambambita.
Back-to-back good
Yeah, I think
plays
all one about to be
on
open
the
this play.
move on 1st down. Play action.
quarter,
Now
team.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Open man is Duvernay.
He right.
Devin Duvernay.
I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more, man.
As the Ravens push further
Oh,
out in
man.
front.
21.
Bang, bang. Nigga, take a screenshot. Put that shit on the chat.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
King of the North, man. AFC North run this shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this
Defense.
coaches all the time. Attack at all
Defense.
times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't
Trying to
worry
pull out
about
the
it.
plays on me, boy.
You got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On play action, Allen.
Give me that.
Oh, that's
Give me
a
that.
coverage
Give me that.
picked off by Marvin Harrison. And his crew will take over
Give me that,
the football
nigga.
at the 35-yard line.
D-Ray, it's done, man.
Mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they got to take care of the ball because right now, the way they're playing,
They are not doing this to Buffalo.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They are not doing this to Buffalo. fuck got into Baltimore tonight?
Move. Oh, touchdown. Tutty. Tutty. Tutty.
Oh,
Tutty.
my
It's a tutty.
Inside the 10. Score. Touchdown.
Oh, what a bomb.
Ronald Jones. His first touchdown.
28
Bang, bang. You're not scoring on me, bro.
Their first half lead.
28 bang bang.
Not.
No, yo.
Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
JJ need to watch this game to take some notes, man. Nigga, sweet.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Who you walking at, nigga?
Ain't none of that stuff wrong.
Nah.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good one.
What you doing?
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
OJ, you peeping gang? OJ, hey, next week ain't gonna be no better next week, baby. Ain't gonna be no better next week, baby.
I ain't doing all that shit. That's what he doing.
Okay. That's what they say now.
You know what?
That's what they say now.
Keep moving him to the left. Okay, who this running back gonna be?
That's what they say now. That's a mine. That's my. Oh, come on, man.
They trying to
Why
for
is
the
he
day.
doing this to us? Is he gonna do this to San Diego?
Bruh, he's not scoring. And neither is OJ next week, bruh. It's a
Oh,
wrap.
he said his Dodgers not scoring either.
Come on now.
Second down, a running play was not in the works. And that
By the way, I need to be sick.
Yeah, this time.
That nigga going to the Bills. Think he gonna bring it to the Chargers. He gonna have to charge that shit to the game, D-Ray.
What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
They ain't gonna quit. You ain't gonna score 100.
Oh, they play them Chargers next?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Oh my God, I feel sorry for the Chargers.
It's just a rap, bro. You know they don't beat users.
I don't be users like. I mean, Waldo out the league, nigga. There you go.
What is he doing? What is he doing? D-Ray, are you peeping game right now, bro?
It wasn't no more. Ain't nothing
Look crazy.
It's a touchdown. It's going to R1. My man Mark, 89. Let's go.
What is that? I don't know. You had it. You had it.
Damn, he played the Chargers
That
next.
is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. They go play action with Jackson.
The Chargers gonna get their work.
This will be caught by Brown. And he is into the end zone
my-
for a Baltimore touchdown.
I deserve. I'ma put up 50 by the half. Baby, I deserve.
Open the lead up to 34.
Baby, I deserve. Huh. Baby, I deserve. I don't even want to put the stream in the check, and I don't even want to embarrass her.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Baby, I deserve.
Can't be the same here.
Touchback is at sales.
Yeah, nigga, it's the new Ravens, Mo. Maybe I deserve.
What little Miles gonna do when he get that shit? We're from 4th and 2.
Baby, I deserve.
Bills coming
Baby, I deserve.
You feel that
Yeah,
shit?
I
interception, just any interception.
That's a play action, man. I'm on that fucking shit. I'm about to get that motherfucking shit.
Yeah, the whole team down that motherfucker. God,
I don't
what defense is that?
keep running up. Same place, hey. I'ma shut that shit. Wrap that shit up now.
Second and 10.
Jackson Herbert throw that ball. The ball bubble.
Yeah, this down.
Oh yeah, he got. Get it to him. Spin move. Spin move. Oh, bro.
Get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Yeah, way too sexy for the trap.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he is across
There you go, this nigga throws. Good.
to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Going to Baltimore 7-3.
So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier
He go the same fucking play though.
Whoa! This nigga sucks it!
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When did Trey tell this nigga before the game?
And he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The Bills on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Download now.
My nigga.
Throwing for his running back. He's got
Yeah.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen now on 1st down.
I don't know.
Leading the pressure.
I just don't know how them niggas ball.
Bro, the same play though.
Gets it down
I gotta
to
buy
30 there.
PlayStation
He'll get 5 out of the
Plus.
scramble. It's 2nd down.
You ain't got that shit.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
I got you. I'm about to make it hit. I got you. That's why I hear you.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And inside the 20 before he's
Guys, he
brought
ain't
down.
fumble though.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
They had him.
Touchdown Bills. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown number 15 on the year.
I had the lights
And the
on.
Bills claw one back.
God must have turned around. I might have did. I might have.
Allen will try to throw for it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Oh, my
It's out.
God.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes
That's
there
why
around
I'm
the
right
ball?
here, baby.
Starts how you're
Keep so
defending.
cold.
Yeah, he's fucking hard early.
You establish yourself really on the line of
Oh, I was about to say, got that shit.
heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And now this is intercepted.
The Bills locked up on the end and they get it right back. Uh-oh. It ain't worth it. Lamar throwing picks. He about to bring it right back.
Position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10.
He deserves it. Where that happy nigga at now? He ain't happy. Oh, yeah. Oh.
He'll take this to the other side of
He must got
Go
that.
back now.
Fuck, he got that nigga shit
Deal
on.
right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing
Buffalo
him,
on that comeback.
he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder.
Yeah, don't let me down, Buffalo.
There's that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent too saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Oh, he had him over too. Oh, he gonna fuck up. He gonna fuck up. He gonna fuck up.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd
Them
down.
extra yards ain't worth
I know
it.
he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
Go to pit right
the few of the
now.
runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
You got 5
Instead,
on?
he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to
Yeah,
throw
hold on,
it.
baby,
He bailed
man.
out the defense
I don't
with that
know.
incompletion.
And he'll go down inside
That
the
nigga
45
scrambled,
before
he can't
going
do
out of
nothing
bounds. 6
Like,
yards
that
there
be
off
good.
the
He ain't got
scramble.
nobody open. He
Bills
keep running that
still
same
with
play.
3rd down.
Actual, that PA shit. That cross. He keep making the biggest cut. Trey covering that shit too.
Trey that good for real?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
He said he wasn't playing with you last
That
time.
is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there. Forced forcing the incompletion and bringing
I
up
think he's
fourth
locked
down.
in this year.
Okay.
We don't see next game though.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go
He
for
said
it
he
on
was
fourth.
1-1 this year already.
A lot of
Allen
them.
gonna go on fourth down.
You got that nigga flustered.
And it's
Oh.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and he's able to get it back to the 41.
Somebody never get a call.
So that's back
Yeah,
to
that's what
back
the
drives.
Chargers better be doing, baby.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Allen's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Throwing on first down is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, it causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Throwing left side, there's Schwartz with it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down, but this one ends up to be
Hey, Trey funny.
Very disruptive early on as they force a number one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
Hey, he fucked up.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Steps
Oh.
into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jared Jackson.
As the first half is winding down, and the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final
D. Ray.
seconds of the first half. The extra point by Bass up and good, and that'll cut the lead down to 22. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as it kicks away.
Look at nervous and
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped to the 23.
shit. Bill scored. Yeah.
Offense at the line,
Trey on
set
mute
to get
too, so you know he
going.
down.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time. We'll see how they play.
We're trying to
this.
focus.
They'll start by
said Bill's about to come
option
back?
right.
Trying to. Oh, Lamar fumbled.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
You gotta play those Falcons. Don't take me, Ray. That's who you gotta play. You don't play those six, you got those Falcons.
And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after.
Where the ball is at, Juan?
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
That nigga Cam Sims need to be a starter, man.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange
Hey, dude, you know that nigga only 25,
start
though.
with a really terrible field position. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over your changes. I know they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Being chased out left, and they'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback in this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball.
You running the same.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They live to fight another down, right?
Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Allen now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
On the block.
He could only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Set at the line for this next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Wait, bro.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
He's a playmaker and shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Gotta go ahead and get in the bed.
Stevenson now is going to bring this in.
Nigga trying to run his yards up.
It's been a great night.
Let's see what he's trying to do. He's trying to friendly quit.
It's been a great night, man.
Strange return there, and they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Allen. And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up these yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen flush to his right.
Hello?
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Check Mike 1816.
No
check
fight.
1619000.
Fight.
On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Oh.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get
I see how much money I got now on this one.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check.
Until I get a minute.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they get it.
Davis fighting. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big number. The 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Yeah, boy, he can be slippery in the open field, spinning his way to a gain of 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding it. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I know they don't want no smoke with us.
Will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
I played GTA so long, I forgot this shit.
Right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That will be their third and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Who's got him? Then that boy to put the bed. Got him. We done really knocked out the boy dreads.
Yeah, Bottom got him get hit.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
What happened to that boy?
First down, and now they're 6 feet away from the end zone.
And a little bit of momentum as well to get down to the 2-yard line, first and goal. Playbook's open now, right? What do you want to call? You want to call power?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And
Another one?
you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he is going to dive to the turf for a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Allen going to keep it again. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Did you do it? Do what? Shoot her. How would I do that? I know you did it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hello?
To the air. Allen.
He ain't going to be ready till tomorrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. 101 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Sorry, man. Won't happen again.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. Chargers, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put the amount of points that they did. Why are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Seriously, he had the wrong defense though, dude.
So for the Ravens,
That's
they
what
just
hurt.
keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Damn. 3 picks. Second. Your birthday? Oh, really?
Yes, sir. I am.
The dance floor silly. Get silly.
Hey, I want breakfast.
Well, good morning to you, sir.
Then I want breakfast.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Don't you want to know what I want?
You don't want your usual?
No.
Bro, you're a bad man.
It seems like a really hard drink. Some alcohol.